Hello tribe, welcome back. I know you're not used to seeing my face very often. I usually focus on the table and the cards, but today is a special occasion. I'm going to talk about it in a minute. Before we start, I'd like to thank you for your messages, your emails, the comments you leave in here, and for your continuous support. I'd like to announce that today's video is sponsored by Keen. And I'm sure a lot of you know about Keen, but in case you don't, Keen is a website where you can find astrologers, tarot readers, channelers, mediums. I've tried them before. I've chosen the chat option. There is a call or chat option. It was middle of the night. It was pretty convenient to chat with someone at that time of the night. My experience with that particular tarot reader was great. Very straight to the point, answer my questions very quickly. I didn't have to spend a lot of time with them, and everything so far has come true. Actually, it's been a while. If you'd like to use this opportunity and get a discount as a new member, you can get 10 minutes for only $1.99, which is up to $99 of savings. Check them out. The link is down below. I'm also going to put it up on the screen. It's trykeen.com/Brigita. Instead of G, it's number 9. Thank you for listening, and let's get back to our reading. Hey tribe, so these are your options. Option number 1 is on your left, option 3 is on your right. Let's see what is the next important event, and we're going to be looking at why. So if you need some more time, stop the video right here and I'll catch you in timestamps. Hey tribe, pile 1, let's see what we have for you here today. We have the 6 of Cups and the Page of Wands. Right, next important event is connected to a visitation. I'm gonna say someone because I'm not sure if this is you going or someone else coming towards you. Regardless of who this is, I'm seeing a person going on a trip. Now this feels like it's somewhere further away from their home. It's not the same town or even not the same country. Someone hasn't seen the other person for a while and they cannot wait to talk to them in person. There is a trip that is being organized. There is a lot of sweetness here. I'm feeling nostalgic. I'm feeling happy. I'm feeling like I'm warm in my body because of where I'm going. So what you're being prepared for and what's the next important event in your life is a trip, is a visitation, seeing someone that you haven't seen for a long time face to face. Now let's figure out who this is. Let's get more information about this. And I'm gonna be using the Steampunk Tarot for this portion of the reading. Oh, this is gonna be unexpected. You have the 8 of Wands. It's gonna be very quick and very surprising. You have the 8 of Cups, double the 8. We have the 9 of Swords. We have the Sun. Why is there 9 of Swords? Let's split the deck. Let's see. 6 of Cups twice here in this reading. As much as it excites someone to go and visit the other person, it at the same time, it stresses them out. So someone may be going to see a person that they maybe haven't met. Say, if we're not talking about a situation where you live in different countries, that would be very unsafe if you haven't seen someone in real life. Then I'm seeing someone going and meeting a person that they haven't seen face to face, but maybe they spoke with them online. And someone here in particular is very shy. Someone is very shy, or someone is stressing about this trip or stressing about seeing the other person. But as much as they are shy, they are excited and they cannot wait to spend some time with this other person. Now, also, I'm seeing a situation where someone is a little bit anxious to leave their home or anxious to leave their environment. Maybe in general, someone is a bit has social anxiety or doesn't like to travel. It causes them anxiety in general because maybe they don't know the places, that doesn't make them feel safe, and therefore it stresses them out. What we're seeing here is a reunion. Next important event is a reunion with the other person that you have missed or the person that you haven't seen face to face. Why is this important? I just heard I'd climb mountains for you. Is anyone in love in this group? I would climb mountains for you. Let's see. 7 of Wands. 3 of Swords. There's a bit of this conflicting energy here. I'm very happy, but at the same time I'm very scared that I'm going to get hurt. So I'm protecting my heart as much as I can. And that protection, is that the protection of the heart? That causes the 5 of Cups. Let's see. Yeah. Someone needs to open up a little bit more, because sometimes the more you protect your heart, the more you push people away, and you're never fully in a present moment with the other person. You're always on guard. Someone is always on guard in this connection. And that causes them quite a lot of difficulties and issues in relationships in general. And I think what you are seeing, or this other person who you are with or who you're meeting, is seeing that they kind of sometimes sabotage their own happiness with the Sun card right here, because of the anxiety that they have to get hurt. Now, we never are sure if we can trust people. But what we can be sure about, or what we can get better at, is even if someone is going to hurt us, we gotta know that we will be able to deal with it. And if we kind of 50% into a connection and the other part of us is closed off, we're never fully in it. So there is a situation here that's happening that shows someone how closed off they have become because of the past hurt. And that's gonna open the door for someone to look deeper within and to ask themselves questions. Do I want to keep going that way? Do I actually feel like I have to protect myself from this person? Because some of you may be in situations where you've been shown already that you cannot trust them. If that's the case, you know what to do. But I'm talking in particular to people who tend to overprotect themselves to the point that no one can come close to them, and then they hurt themselves. What is your advice here? What is your advice about this meeting, a get together? What is your advice? Be fair to yourself and the other. Be fair. Communicate clearly about the connection. Communicate clearly about what you need. What is your advice? Reach out to someone here. Reach out to them. See, be open for the unknown. Your cards are saying you'll never fully know what's going to happen. And if you are in a situation where you see that someone does not respect you, crosses your boundaries constantly, then allow this connection to fall away. Bottom of the deck, we have 3 of Pentacles. There is a strong partnership on the horizon. If that's the case, if you want to end if you want to meet someone and you want to tell them what you feel and you want to end things. Now, we have a couple of scenarios here. If that's not the case, I'm seeing someone being very scared of falling in love, or being very scared of the future of this connection, and sometimes they sabotage it themselves. Yeah, creating scenarios that might not be necessarily true. Intuitively, you know what this is about already. Intuitively, you know what this connection is about already. So are you going to listen to your fears, or are you going to listen to your gut? Do we need to know more about this meeting and get together? Do we need to know more about this meeting? We're being shown a soul contract. We're being shown a very strong soul contract here. Anything else about this meeting, how that's gonna go? We have a Star card. We have the Three of Pentacles coming through. Oh, damn. We have the Empress. It's gonna go pretty well. It's gonna go pretty well. You'll be able to, if you need to find a resolution, you'll be able to find that. But overall, bottom of the deck, we have Knight of Cups. A very romantic vibe. Looking good, smelling good. Someone in this connection, whoever is in their feminine, is super freaking attractive. And it's not only about the appearance, it's the energy that they bring into the room. There is a lot of chemistry here that I'm seeing in that meeting. A lot of chemistry. Someone has difficult time keeping their hands off the other. That's for sure. You'll be able to feel the energy between both of you. We have the Fool. We have the Judgment. With the Fool and Judgment, I heard, are you willing to take a risk for love? Here you go. Are you willing to take a risk and grow for love? I feel like you're going to be shown, since we have the Judgment, Justice card below the Judgment, I believe. No, below Three of, where is it? Damn, right there. Because we have a Justice card here too. I have a feeling that whoever this person is, you've met in at least a couple of past lifetimes. And there is some shit that you need to sort out in this lifetime. Why I'm saying that, bottom of the deck, we have the Devil. Is someone going to keep making the same mistake, or keep, what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, keep feeding the devil. Or are they going to turn the other way and they're going to learn from their own shadows and really dive deep there? And I feel like this connection is able to show for both of these people their own shadows. It's not fun. It is scary. Maybe that's why we had the Nine of Swords. Some fears will come up because someone is very triggering to the point where they do the same thing almost like you, and you don't like that part of yourself and you don't like that part of them, and it becomes too much sometimes. So if we want to grow together, see, we have two people in the picture. One person may want to grow, the other person may not, and we cannot do anything about it. All we can do here in this case is to focus on ourselves and be very honest with ourselves. Are these fears somehow sabotaging the connection? Is there something that I am doing that makes it worse than it has to be? Am I allowing past experiences to interfere in this connection? Because honestly, I know that we have 10 of Swords in the Tower. The feeling that I'm getting overall for this read, these two cards set the tone. This is the background. These are the fears. What if this relationship is going to end? What if this person is going to do something that the last person did to me? What if? Are you willing to take a chance on love? That's what I have for you. If you need more content, I have Patreon if you want to join me there, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now. Hey group 2, let's see what is happening with you. What is happening with you? All right, we're gonna have some tea here. We have the Two of Swords and the Seven of Swords. Let's get the background story. What is happening? I'm gonna be using the Steampunk Tarot, and these two cards are, I believe, from Golden Foil Tarot. Let's see. Next important event. What is going on here? What you being shown? Double the 4. Oof. Listen. Bottom of a deck, 5 of Cups. Okay, just clarify the 7 of Swords here for a sec. Let's see. What is that about? The World. Okay. Okay. And the 6 of Swords. What's happening here? I'm seeing that someone was hiding from the world. Literally. Someone was closed off. They had their heart closed. They were closed off. And they were missing opportunities. I'm seeing someone who has become quite stagnant, but not because their life is stagnant, but because they became stagnant and everything around them is still, and stillness is good. But what I'm getting with this, it's like lake water. What I mean by that, still water is not clear. And in order for someone to move forward in life, they had to open their hearts again. They had to give themselves a kick in the ass in order to show up. What's happening next, someone is being shown that they didn't take opportunities, not because they were not there, but because they didn't want to see them. And it could be, for someone out there, it could be hard to hear, but that's exactly what I'm seeing here. Now, this is not your pile, it's not your pile. Someone was not seeing better ways of investing in their foundation or in building their foundation. What you're going to be shown is what you can do with what you have. And there's quite a lot of abundance coming your way if you are ready to stop hiding in the shadows. Someone is hiding in the shadows. Someone is like, I cannot do this, or I don't know if this is gonna work out, or I don't know, or I'm not sure if I'm capable, or I don't have this tool, I need this in order to make it happen. All bullshit, right? What this is saying to us, we have all the tools necessary in order to build and in order to get to where we want to be. It's us lying to ourselves that we cannot do something because we are closed off to opportunities. Now, I'm not being shown exactly here in pile number 2 if this is business related, career related, finances, or relationship. I feel like a lot of people could have chosen this pile because I'm seeing a message in general. For some of you, you were delaying travel plans or your move somewhere. And what you're going to be shown is that you can do it. You don't have to wait around anymore. You can go out there and get what you need. There is a new chapter that arises in your life. And that chapter will require someone to be open-minded, will require someone to see life from a slightly different perspective. I'm seeing a lens changing in their glasses. Before the color was, I'm seeing gray and a bit of blue, only 2 colors. As if I see the world with only those two colors. And once the Wheel of Fortune hits, we're seeing the world with full spectrum of colors. But it's not because we're being handed those colors. We realize that we had those colors in us all along. For some of you, maybe there was a delay to this goal that you have in mind for a reason. Maybe you were not ready mentally, physically, or something had to happen before the Wheel of Fortune hits. You had to make a decision, maybe for some of you. I'm seeing someone buying a home or renovating a home or settling into a new home. Changing places, changing locations. Let's get more info about that. Overall, you're pretty happy with the foundation that you have. Okay, clarify Four of Cups, Nine of Swords. Okay. Some of you didn't want to be in control of the situation or didn't want to invest 100% into your dream or your wish here because maybe you suffered from anxiety or you suffered from depression and now you're coming back to life. Or you just didn't have enough energy. Some of you may suffer from sleepless nights. You're coming back to balance. I'm seeing someone's health improving, your routine becomes much better, and you're ready, you're full again. You're motivated and you're driven, and you're seeing life very clearly. What are those foundations about? This feels like with a different location, with a different home, with a different way of thinking. See what applies to you right now. You're growing, not only you're becoming stronger physically, but you're also becoming stronger spiritually. Some of you are going to go on a trip, and that's gonna be life-changing for you. It's gonna open your eyes to things that you told yourself that are not true. You're going to see the lies that you are telling yourself, right? This is a bit about reprogramming the self. What program you had and it has expired and you need to install a new one in order to live the way that you want to live. Two of Swords here twice. What is it that you're still not seeing here? Since this is coming up again, there is something that someone listening to this reading is not seeing. Okay, I'm gonna have to talk to you about this. This could be like literally two people watching this reading. Someone has an issue with love, with relationship. Someone is very afraid to be on their own, to be left out. And they keep choosing emotionally unavailable people. As long as I'm not on my own, this will do. As long as this person keeps me company, I'm good. But are you really good? Because I'm not seeing that you feel supported. What's happening next is that life will show you what needs to be done in order to seek or in order to attract stronger partnerships where you can exchange skills, exchange ideas. Maybe some of you have overcome this already. This is in your past. Yeah. For some of you, you are already looking towards the future. You have gone through this, and that's in the past. Anything else? There's something that someone is waiting for here or grieving for. And the cards are saying, leave the past in the past. Don't attach yourself too much to something that is in the past and is not in your present moment. Allow it to metaphorically die away. Allow it to be there. That's where it belongs. I hope this made sense, group number 2. And if you need more content, find me on Patreon. I'm going to catch you in the next one. Bye for now. Hello, Pile 3. Let's see what we have for you here. By the way, if anyone's going to be asking, this deck is called the Golden Foil Tarot. You have 9 of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Let's get more information. You know what I heard with this combo? I ask for what I want and I receive it. Let's see what this is about. You have the 7 of Wands. You have the 4 of Cups. Ace of Cups. Queen of Swords here again. Let's get clarifying. Knight of Swords and 7 of Wands. 4 of Cups and 8 of Cups. Ace of Cups and the Temperance. And Queen of Swords is clarified, but are you kidding me? By the 9 of Cups. So this combo is right here. Great. Bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess. This is a pretty synchronistic reading, to say the least. So you might see synchronicities in your own life as you're watching this video. This is very connected to your dream and your purpose, pile number 3. What's happening next is that you have been protecting a part of yourself. It's almost as if I'm feeling there are things that I can change my opinion about, but when it comes to this, my gut knows, with the High Priestess, my soul knows what needs to be done, and I cannot listen to anyone else's advice or perspective, because as if my soul tells me what needs to be done in order to achieve my goal. I know it in my gut. Have you recently told someone that? I know it in my gut. And for some of you, you know it in your gut in the future, or you experienced it already, that you really gotta say no to one particular proposal. Would it be a work opportunity or a relationship opportunity? You're like, nah, I don't feel like this is for me. I may not have all the facts together, but I really feel like this is not my thing. Or I have to say bye to this situation. This is done and over with for me. I can say peacefully bye to this chapter. And your intuition is going to be correct, because what is being proposed to you, it feels much more balanced. It feels exactly what you were desiring with the Ace of Cups and the Temperance. Now, for a lot of you, this is connected to your heart. Now, this could be something that you love doing, right? You feel that this is your purpose, or you feel that you want to make your hobby your career. You have this natural pull towards it. Or for others of you, you had a feeling that a new relationship will come in once you, maybe some of you, say bye to the old one. And you're damn right over here with the Queen of Swords and 9 of Cups. You know what you wanted, you are going to get it, and you are receiving it in the future. And God, universe, whatever you believe in, is thanking you for standing your ground and for trusting your gut. I want to pull from Tea Leaf Tarot. I didn't use it for other two piles, but I really feel like I want to use it for you. I'm gonna shuffle off camera because these are round cards and they're very difficult to shuffle. What is happening here? Protection from a powerful friend. Okay. We have frying pan trouble, accusations. It feels like if you dealt with this recently, someone is protecting you here. If there is a thing that you really wanted and someone was interrupting your dream or doing something that would somehow throw you off track, they cannot move you. Or if you feel like someone is going to be better at interview, you are competing for a job, right? You're like, I really need to get this job. My gut tells me this is it for me. Somehow that competition falls away naturally. Something happens. You may call it coincidence, but it's not going to be coincidence. That space is going to be reserved for you. Now interpret this to suit your situation, because a lot of people are listening to this. Protection works to your advantage. Temporary situation. Okay. If you had any troubles or accusations, those are falling away because someone has your back or because someone's going to step in and say, hey, this is the truth. This is for those who've been dealing with that. And we have the wheel, indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. And that's exactly what you're not doing, because I feel like you've done this before. You're like, I know now. Come on, the Queen of Swords, she knows exactly where she's going. And that's you. You're very calculated. You know what you need. You know what kind of help you need. Look at the hand over there. You know who you need to be connected to in order to go towards your goals, in order to get there. So you may receive a message from someone, be connected to someone in order for you to fulfill that dream or wish. Seek for connections. By the way, your reputation is protected as well if you were not the one who started BS. Because whoever has started some unnecessary drama or something, I keep hearing childish, unnecessary, they're getting their karma. And as if, it's very hard to describe what I'm seeing visually, but I'm seeing a silhouette walking, a silhouette of a person walking. And I'm almost able to see the air around them. And as they're walking, the air clears out as if a force is clearing out the way for them. That's protection that I'm seeing that you have in your future endeavors, in your dream, in your goal. So soon enough, you're going to start noticing how everything slowly comes together. It doesn't have to happen overnight that you achieve what you want. It slowly starts improving, or you are connected to this and that person who are very influential and you needed exactly their opinion or expertise. Pay attention. There's also one very supportive person around you who's going to help you out if you are in need. I hope this made sense, group number 3. If you need more content, find me on Patreon, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.